Alright everyone, here we are with ticker symbol ZOM, Zomedica Corp. ZOM stock is what we're going to talk about here in this video. So all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. It helps out the YouTube channel and it lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. Now stay tuned towards the end of the video because I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys. Cathie Wood has doubled up her position in just the last few weeks, almost in the last month as well. She's been buying nonstop, and this stock has been falling, right? And when a stock is falling, we call them falling knives, and then you keep on trying to catch it and it keeps on dipping even more. Well, Cathie Wood is excited to keep on buying. It's because she knows something we don't. So stay tuned for all that information towards the end of this video. So ZOM stock, if you haven't seen yesterday's video that I posted or you're a first time viewer, I want to briefly touch base on this, and I want you guys to be aware of this article. So this article is a 66-year-old man, right? Or 60-year-old man, let's just say. And he's talking about his risk tolerance compared to somebody that's 40 years old or less that can hold a stock for 10 years, possibly even 20 years. He talks about the way you can play this stock. So this is not financial advice. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions on ZOM stock or how to play it, but I found it interesting how he spoke about it. He basically said that there's a lot of unknowns with Truforma, which is kind of true. Like, how many are really going to sell? How good is it really compared to its competitors? And will it actually take a market share? But I think there's opportunity. I think there is. Truforma has a piece of its pie there waiting for it, but it needs to go get it, right? So it's going to take some time. So basically he goes to say Zomedica looks attractive at under $2 per share, and just know that you're going to have to hold this stock for several years before you know if you have a winner. So he's probably talking about several years if you want to see this triple or quadruple or 5x to 10x in the future, because that is a possibility for Zomedica. I'm not taking that potential away from it if things go as planned. But he's also talking about in the near term, don't expect any instant gratification. He even talks about it in his own article, and if you read different articles, look up as many articles as you can. Everyone's giving Zomedica a price target from 250 on the high end to 320 or 350, and on the low end 170 to 220. So we're kind of sitting on the low end, and on the high end it's like 250 to 320, 350, and he talks about 315. That's like as high as he sees it anytime soon within a year or the next coming months. So he basically goes to say, you know, you can play it by its momentum and watch the daily price action, or you can buy and sell the rumors, right? And sell the news and buy the rumors, right? Buy and sell the news and stuff. But he also says, but make sure you have the time to devote to it. So when you're actually doing this one by those plays, you need to watch this carefully. And when you actually zoom out, these are all opportunities to buy and swing trade this, right? Day trade this. And it's happened several times. I know the dips look ugly, but those runs up happen just as fast. And they've been happening for the last several weeks. So he has a point there. And that's what I like the most about his whole entire analogy here with this stock. Even here at this dip, 146, and ran up to 189, 188. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but a 40-cent jump, if you were doing an options play or you loaded up the boat and you did a quick trade, you made a few $100s there, right? Or maybe 1,000 or whatever or whatnot. But the point of the matter is that there is ways to play this out. And if you're a long haul, you are someone that probably got in close to $1 or below $1, anywhere below $1. If you want to comment down below if you're long on this one, you're more than welcome to. And if you want to share, you know, your position, your entry points, you can as well, because I find it interesting. I love seeing those down below. They're actually motivating to let other investors know that there might be some potential and that we're all in this one in the same risk, right? But we want to keep in mind that this is a penny stock, and penny stocks are very risky. But I love that article. I mentioned it yesterday, and I just wanted to share it for those of you that did not know about it or have not seen it. And if you haven't had a chance to look up articles, look up those price targets. You're going to see that no one's above 350. Everyone kind of falls between 250 and 350 range, and that's really almost like a 2x from where we're heading or where we're at, kind of, really. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. So the support level here is 159. If that gets broken through, watch this carefully, and your next support's down here at 146. You want to watch how it reacts between that area, if the bulls are trying to reappear or are the bears tearing this one down. Now the 50-day moving average is 171. Anything below it is bearish. Anything above it is bullish. Our resistance, though, before getting there is 169. Now keep in mind, this is just a momentum indicator. That lets us know that the momentum is going upwards and that the bulls are getting one step closer to their goal, which is the 50-day moving average, to end up in bullish territory. So I want you guys to always remember that. But the bulls do have to break through 169 to continue the momentum upwards and get back into bullish territory and continue that momentum upwards. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Stay tuned because we got a lot to cover. You won't want to miss this ticker symbol. It's looking like an opportunity, and Cathie Wood has doubled up. Actually, doubled down, doubled up. I mean, pretty bold. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have for you guys today is SKLZ, Skills. I want you guys to add this one to your watch list if you don't have it already. I have the website pulled up because I want you guys to go check it out after this video. Skills.com. There's so much to learn about the company on there and to see its potential. Now, I want you guys to be aware that I have my own merch now. The link is down below, Invest for Tomorrow merch. The link will be there. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on these shirts and hoodies and jackets. We got the diamond hands here, buy the dips, sell the rips, and Invest for Tomorrow shirts with the logo. So I'm always open to feedback. So if you want to comment down below what you think about them after you check it out, I would appreciate it. Now, I want you guys to see the chart. The chart's been falling downwards. I've been watching this since March 16th. I watched it till the 17th, brought itself back up, and then I saw it dipping again on the 19th. And when it jumped back up, I ignored it. I said, oh no, this is going to go ahead and consolidate within this period. Didn't turn out that way. It actually continued to dip. And over the weekend, I came across it on my watch list and I said, why have I been ignoring this? I should have watched this sooner. But I'm glad that I watched it now because it looks like it may have bottomed or we're getting close to the bottom, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. So over at the Patreon, I talk about different ticker symbols that I'm watching throughout the week. And then also in the weekdays, I talk about anything that comes up that looks like an opportunity. So if you guys aren't over at the Patreon, I want you guys to be aware. I have 3 tiers. Once those 3 tiers get filled up, there's going to be new tiers. I'm treating the Patreon like a stock, right? When you get in early, right, at an IPO or a SPAC, if you want to say, but SPACs that are going to be successful, not the ones that are falling. An IPO that's successful, you're getting in early, right, into the stock, and the earlier you get in, the bigger the reward because you're going to receive the same content from these tiers than all the next tiers. The reason why there's going to be new tiers is because they're going to get filled up over time. Now, those of you that are feeling like you're tight on a budget or you don't want to invest too much into other resources, I respect it, but I want you guys to be aware whenever you're comfortable to, you can. I know the stock market's falling, but this is the best time to be equipped. For 13 cents a day, you will be in the first tier. And by joining the first tier, you're going to receive information every single week on opportunities. No instant gratification though, okay? I look forward to putting a Discord in the near future, and I look forward to doing a series to help investors understand the market and navigate it a little better and charts in the near future. But no instant gratification. But there is opportunities to excel and succeed at maximizing profits and minimizing losses, which is what my strategy is. And sometimes it's a little bit slower than others. But the whole point is becoming profitable at the end rather than selling at a loss because it fell or having to jump in at a stock at the wrong time and it's falling. I try to catch stocks at the best time, because even if it goes a little bit lower, you're catching it at its lower points. The lower a stock is caught, the risk is always there, but it gets less because there's a lot more room to go up than to go down. And that's a whole nother thing, which I'm going to talk about in the series over at the Patreon. But let's talk about SKLZ. So SKLZ has been falling because of insider selling pressure. That's what really started to make me watch this. Then the fear of the market, right? On top of that. Then I talk about SKLZ, which I already told you guys, go check out the website. But at the time of me doing this video, it was sitting at 1860. It hit a low of 1758 recently. And if that gets broken through, this could head to $15, okay? This is me summarizing everything that I said here. And then I went ahead and took it a step further to say, as it's going down, Cathie Wood has been buying. So let me share that with you guys. Let me show you guys. So Cathie Wood on the 16th had 3.7 million of skills. You can see skills right here. 3.7 million shares. Well, today, as of today, this is the most updated PDF based off of Friday, right? The 26th. They have 6 million shares of skills. Look at skills, 6 million shares. Okay? It's going to be even more interesting to see them load up on more shares today or in the near future, in the next following days. But very interesting to me. And why could this head to $15? Well, I have circles here on how it looks when it breaks through the RSI on the oversold section, right? And it hasn't touched that yet. And there's room here. It's been fighting between $17.90 and $18 all day. Now, this has been the whole entire bigger picture of it falling, but there could be a change of events here that can actually change everything here. Even if the RSI goes down a little bit, it could possibly have like a quick dip and come back up and then consolidate and show some strength in this area. That's going to be a good sign for the chart overall. But the closer it gets to $15, the more interesting it's getting. Now on the MACD, it's showing signs of room to fall. And on the RSI, based off the history, it's showing signs of room to fall as well. We're going to have to watch this carefully. But I've already alarmed everyone over at the Patreon. We need to watch it. If it shows strength and it starts moving up, well, at least we know that 1758 may have been the dip, the bottom, which I also mentioned over at the Patreon in that post. But we're watching this, and I think there's still room here based off the chart. The only way this can start running up is if the market goes wild and just rebalances itself and starts running up again. But I think there's room here. So I want you guys to start watching it, start doing your research. This is looking like an opportunity. As always, guys, I look forward to your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.